Moog Mother 32. It's not a microbrew. So we're actually using a Moog Mother 32. We're using a patch bay for the CV. And we're playing with the CV, so we're going to change here to like a run-stop situation. So then we're going to run this, a couple other changes I'm going to do on the patch bay. And then we're going to start playing, take the noise back. Play with the pulse with a little bit. Now, this is not even running through the sequence right now. Because the way we patch this, we're getting a little bit of a frequency coming through. Playing with it. Playing with the pulse width. I love this machine. You can do so much with it. It has a very good, clean sound, very powerful for one oscillator. And so then let's see if I run a sequence on it. Yeah, but I was playing with there with the VCF mod polarity. You can see a very significant change. Went very low, almost percussive, and then you bring it back up. You got that kind of thing to play with the resonance a little bit. Now you're getting a pretty cool, bringing it down to a little bass tone. And then this is a triangle on the VCO. So change it to a square. And you see the behavior on the square. You bring the frequency up. Oh, had a little bit of a power. What happened there? Sorry. My mixer is like cutting out on me. What is going on with it? Yeah, that was kind of power fluctuation. Wait a second. Okay, hold a second. When you have a demo, sometimes you have a problem. So let's get this thing back on. My speaker went off. There we go. So we're back on. Minor problem. But now we see with the frequency, we're able to bring up, the sound of our wave, which we're running a square wave. Now on this machine, the Mother 32, the VCO does a square wave or it does a triangle. So it's on the square right now, which is a triangle. And on the LFO, you can do a square and a triangle. So if the LFO is on a square, move it to a triangle, you get that kind of behavior. Bring the LFO rate down a little bit. This is the kind of famous Moog, like very low bass sounds. Now we bring our gate tempo. We'll try to bring it up. Now a trick you can play with if you run a sine on this. take the sign. And then you can get some kind of weird behaviors. Now that's like the full max like tempo. Bring it down. Playing with the VCF mod. I'll bring this up a little bit louder. Play with the pulse width. See a significant change. Resonance. Now you're starting to get some really cool behaviors. Play with the attack. So you have an attack, sustain, decay. We're not doing drum loops because it's not connected to the rest of my system. So we're kind of just showing what you can do with a Mother 32. I had to separate it. My wife was taking a nap with the rest of my stuff. So my drum machine is, what I do with my drum machine is I use a JDXI and a TR8 and TR9 built into it. And I use an Arturia Beatstep Pro to kick it off. So most Phantom Electric Ghost songs use that method. And I run through the MX1 on multiple channels through the USB connection to the JDXI, and I also have a Juno GI that I can play manual drum kits on. So let's just play with this a little bit more. And we're playing with the cutoff. You see what the sweep is. Now that has a pretty cool bass sound. Bring it up a little bit. Now it's going to create a pattern. So here's the Mother 32 keyboard, kind of like a little button. So for a second, I'm trying to do this. Then we run it. And with the frequency, pulse width. And with the resonance, we can get a big effect here. What's kind of cool there is you hear the bass line going, and you hear this kind of other signal happening on top of it. You play with the cutoff. and add a little bit more on that to a point where it gets like super, like hyper, like really high sonic. It's almost, you can barely hear it, but it's still there. And so here's the cutoff on the Mother 32, very significant. And we play with the pulse width again. And bring it up. You get that famous kind of deep Moog bass. Now we're on the square wave, which is to a triangle. So you see the square wave's got that kind of big tone, and bass, fat tone on it. Play with LFO again. Now we're in the decay here. Let's bring this decay. Now we got a pretty cool patch there. And with this machine, is that you kind of play with it and you get see what you get. There's so much you can do, so much experimentation. You can't save the settings though, so you kind of got to take pictures of where you are. So let's see if we put the VCA. No. Go back here. And the CV is kind of like hit or miss, unless you really know what you're doing. Kind of experiment with different capabilities. Play with this again. You got that really booming bass. So one last time we'll go run it through the sequencer. So we're playing with an MX1, running the performance mixer, and this is a scatter effect of running a